And this is Harry Reaver, and welcome to my Nier Automata Let's Play series. Last time, we were playing as 9S. We were doing New Game Plus. We beat the game and we are playing as 9S. Since this is New Game Plus, I will not be holding back on spoilers from what happened in the previous episodes, because I'll treat this as a continuation. I will be playing this on camera because there are a lot of unique dialogue and unique story to the game that only happens as 9S. In fact, I was planning to do a lot of things out off camera, explore and treasure hunt as 9S, but the moment I leave the village, something unique happens. So, village resistance camp, I guess. Yeah, we get some unique dialogue, so I decided to just stop right there.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 9S. Nothing to report. Weather's sure nice today, though.
Nothing to report. Copy that. And no need for a weather report. Operator 210 out.
You don't have to be so formal all the time, operator. Oh, I come.
Oops. Yeah, I forgot that the triangle button is now hacking. I guess I'll show you what happens here if I was trying to do a slam attack and I hacked. Though I kinda like that about you. Right. So that's interesting that 9S gets its own regularly scheduled checkups with his own operator, and it's kind of the polar opposite of 2B and her opposite operator 60. In that 2B is much more serious while her operator is much more playful, I guess. And with 9S it's the other way around. I did say that I stopped right there, but I did fool around a little bit in the world and I discovered that locked chests, that the stuff I ignored before, could only be opened by 9S's hacking. Paper attached to a vehicle. What is this?
Old world data, huh?
Oh yeah, these archives are related to a lot of the side quests I've done. Letter of to the Forest King, and so on. Even Engels here, the colossal machine that was hanging around in the city. And then this is a machine that thinks it's an animal. Or not thinks it's an animal, but lives as an animal. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can get related to the side stories. Paper attached to a vehicle. Traffic violation notice, license custody certificate number MIA4321. Date and time of notification July 21st, 2013. Wow, so this is like our time. Affiliation, rank and name of notifier. My Hammer Police Station Police Constable Keiji Sato, issued to Yosuke Saito. I hope I'm pronouncing those names right. Violation details: exceeding the speed limit by 30 kilometers to 35 kilometers. So this is just a ticket. Somebody who was driving got a ticket, and we found that. Maybe of this vehicle here. That's ridiculous. This is before the first Nier as well. Did that building always have a hole in it? Oh well. So yeah, judging by those names, this is some Asian country. I think Japan, but I'm not sure. I recognize the names, some of the names, so that's why I think it's Japan. It would make sense. This is a game developed in Japan anyway. Platinum Games is a Japanese company. So is Square Enix, I think. Alright. So I guess 9S prefers serious women, which is why he's so attached to 2B. Oh great, I'm lost. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, but a lot of the machines seem to be scaled up to New Game Plus. Like level 30, though not to my level. Obviously, because I'm level 50. So they're still going to be a little bit easy. Yeah, as you can see they're level 31. What? Hacking while dodging. Yeah, sometimes when I hack these small enemies, I get the ability to control them, but then sometimes it's just they explode. And by control them, I mean, as you saw, I made one fight for me, subjugate it. I can also control it manually, like I am the enemy and 9S disappears.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
And the enemy's variety has changed as well, which is really cool. Another thing I noticed is when I hack them, the music changes into a much more, I guess, pixel game version of this. Man, I'm loving the fact that 9S gets its own unique moveset. That's awesome. Though I much prefer 2Bs. I do think 9S
Let's get these back to the trader.
having his own moveset is pretty cool. Not pretty cool, really cool. Because I'm really enjoying the variety here. What is this? Let's see if I can mind control you, because that would be awesome. So yeah, the black bullets I can't destroy. Okay, I can't dodge. No, it just explodes. I don't know why, but I can only mind control the weak enemies as far as I know. That was weird. The sound clip of it spinning remained. You might notice the Emil mask as well. This is from a side quest I did before I finished the game. I was planning to wear it earlier, but then the game finished. So I guess I'm keeping the mask on as 9S. I got this in a side quest relating to Emil. Well, not really a side quest. It's I was speaking to him when I was shopping, and he mentioned his house. I found his house, and I could take the mask, but then it warned me saying that the owner of the mask might be displeased. Though I took the mask anyway, and as far as I can tell, the only thing that's changed is Emil complaining that apparently somebody did a burglary on his house. I don't know if that's how you say it or not, but yeah. That's the worst of it. I don't know if there's any other consequences relating to that, but yeah, that's a thing. Okay, we've seen all this before, so I'm gonna skip past it. It's just the weapons trader making his weapons now available and then giving me a reward. If you want to see them in more detail, you should see it in my earlier playthroughs, because if it's the same as before, I will be trying to skip past it. This is New Game Plus. Cruel Oath. Yeah, this is one of the weapons I found in the Resistance camp. Then one of the locked chests that I could only open with 9S. So there's stuff restricted only to him, I guess. It's a fist weapon, though I won't be using fist weapons with 9S, I think. I liked it with 2B because it was fast, but... I don't know. It's just not matching up with 9S for me. Sure. Tell the other allies in the desert we come. Okay, so we're going into the desert now. I shouldn't be skipping past that much. I should be reading a little bit.
Operator to 9S. Transferring coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance leader.
Nice, operator. You work fast.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S. Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like 9S. I like 2B as well. It's like they both are cool in their own way. We got the badass and the talker. The funny guy. Good cop, bad cop. I guess that's why they paired them together. It works well. It works very well, in fact. I'm enjoying this a lot. Yeah, even those guys are level 30. Wow. I wonder if any of the side quests I completed will be available again, because I did see it said 62% complete. That's another thing. Why is it 62% complete? Because I swear I did everything. Is there any more side quests in the world? No, there is... Wait. What's this? In the desert? I guess there are side quests that are available only now. Or did I miss that one? I don't remember a side quest there. The fact that it's... Is somebody shooting me? The fact that it's 62%, there must be that I only did half of the game pretty much, and the rest is available with 9S. That would make a lot of sense. You got anything to say?
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
Let's see what you sell. Anything new? I did check the shop back in the Resistance camp, and the guy that works the shop sold a new music item, which I guess allowed me to listen to more music in the game, because I was restricted before to certain songs. Where is sound data 2? There it is. And now I got a lot more, though I don't think it's still all that I've listened to. Pardon me. So I guess we gotta play through the game multiple times to get the other songs available. Speaking of actually no, I think we're gonna get a message from HQ here or something.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
I'm getting a lot of mail notifications. I need to check it the next time. I forgot to check. So this is the part where we meet up with Jackass, right?
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Hmm? Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Jeez. Jackass is crazy.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Yeah, enemies everywhere are stronger. Still easy, but stronger definitely. So I didn't think about this, but because 9S is doing a lot of the talking, he's kind of, in a lot of ways, the main character of the game. Actually, that's not true when you think about what part of the game it... Yeah, it's definitely situational. 2B, 9S... I didn't think about it, but 9S is definitely not just a side character. In fact, 2B is not talking much now. I don't remember if she was supposed to talk during that part of the story or not. Speaking of main characters...
This sand sure is slippery.
I swear 2B was speaking much more during these parts, I'm not sure. Alright, so
Careful.
what was I going...
We've got enemies approaching.
Alright, keep interrupting me, why don't you, 9S? I mean, it's not like I need to keep quiet, because we have seen all this before.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
Okay, so 2B does talk. I was wondering if there was a bug or something. So, yeah, I showed you that scene in the beginning of the game to sort of show off the fact that there's a lot to do in the game. Like I said, I saw that multiple times. I didn't think about it much before. But now it's starting to...
Android exterminate enemy.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
Combust? That's a new one. Anyway, I keep getting interrupted. I don't know why. I keep talking about it as I know it's gonna happen. Boar's just hanging out underneath. I'm gonna say right here. Let's check those inbox messages before I continue talking. Lost equipment. There was something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to an analysis team, there was a lost abandoned factory. Isn't this 2B sword? And shouldn't I already have that? Attention to all androids. Those thousands of years have passed, humans are driven to the moon. We've seen all this, I think. Do I not have that sword in the factory? It's a large sword. I do. Then why do I get that mail now? Anyway, while I'm here, I wanted to check something. It should be visible at a distance. Is this the side quest, actually? No, the side quest is that way. I did want to check in that boxed area. It's one of the other boxed areas I showed you before, where it's like a door that's closed off and the machine just kills himself on the spot. Apologize for not letting me through.
Scary. Kind. Veggie. Read.
Oh yeah, so let's talk about that scene. I showed you that cutscene in the beginning of the game to show that yeah, there's a lot I haven't seen, even though I did complete the game. So we're definitely not done. And from what I've seen, I'm trying to analyze the cutscene. It seems that we'll be able to play as different characters in this game. Not just 9S, but maybe even A2. Or someone that looked like A2 anyway. From the ripped clothing, I assume it was A2. She looked like she was fighting someone in the desert and fighting next to 9S. It looked like A2, but the hair seemed shorter, so maybe not. I'm not sure. So, are you gonna do anything different? So 2B may or may not be the main character, but I assume that this will not be the last time I'm playing the game. This second playthrough will not be the end of it. So, what's this side quest? Is it a 9S specific side quest, or is it one that I missed? I'm pretty sure I cleaned up the area. I'm gonna head towards the marker in the map. I'm not gonna do it on camera if it is actually a side quest, but that's an interesting one. Oh, it's the Resistance member that's been standing here the entire time. He never talked to me before. I guess this is a 9S specific side quest then. Watch your step around here. There might be ancient relics buried just underneath the surface. I'm researching the old world. You guys are with Yora, right? Say, if you find anything in the desert that looks like a relic, can you bring it to me? I'll find a way to reward you for the trouble. Okay.
Relics from the old world.
Searching for relics in the desert without assistance might prove difficult. Proposal. Unit 9S should use the dynamic scanner.
The dynamic scanner? Okay. So that explains why only 62% of the side quests are done. It's because 9S has to... The 9S specific side quests. And I thought the fact that I could use all the abilities that I collected was... just New Game Plus doing its thing, you know, carry over what I collected in the last game, even if it doesn't make sense story-wise. Oh!
What's with the weird-looking outfit?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
Face paint? Wait, don't... Are they actually wearing face paint? Anyway, I was talking about how... a lot of the... Okay, those are suicide bombers. All of them needs to die. I was talking about how the abilities are not just New Game Plus related. 9S has the scanner automatically. Automatically, I mean story-wise. So I unlocked the scanner when I played as 2B. I don't know if you remember that part where I got lost. So I spoke to Devila and Popola and they gave me something to find 9S in the main story, but I got lost. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a plug-in chip, but no, it was an actual ability. The scanner. And I was supposed to be using this to find 9S, but I never did. I never figured out that I actually had it. I did, as I said before, replay all of the parts. Up to that point. And I figured out afterwards that I actually had the scanner thing. It lets me find hidden treasure, and apparently it's useful for the side quest as well. And story-wise, 9S has this already. That's interesting. They just didn't even sugarcoat it. This, like, there you go, 9S already has this. He's a hacker, man. So, man, if we get to play as A2, I'm really looking forward to that. Because from what I've seen when I was fighting her, her moveset seems to be similar to 2B, but the story is going to be very... What's the story going to be like?
2B, it's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely liking 9S's moveset. It's a lot of fun in its own way. I'm not sure I like the hacking, but I'm not sure if I prefer that over the actual fighting. Actually, no, I don't. Not much is clear. But hacking is still fun to do once in a while. I need to figure it out though. If I can control any machine, like physically control it, that'd be really cool. But from what I've seen, I could only control the small ones.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
That is cool that 9S gets his own operator pod and his own dialogue during these story parts as well. That you just don't hear at all.
Once, long ago, a volcano erupted. From the fires of the eruption, a god emerged. One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, "Consciousness, pain, joy, misery, fury, shame, desolation, the future, the meaning of life."
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
I wonder why they insisted on living in such large groups. Things must have been really dangerous around here, huh?
Negative. Living conditions were mandated by economic imbalance and a lack of space.
Man, humans sure are weird creatures.
Well, that was interesting.
Now notification. notification received from access point.
A lot of these mails are... Wait, at this point, 2B got a mail notification about... I think... what's it called? Some fortune telling relating to Jupiter, right? What's 9S going to get? From the different operator is a different thing. Inbox. Operator 210, regular verification. This is a scheduled correspondence for your members. If you have a problem, respond. If you do not have a problem, no response is needed. Operator 210. Is it 210 or 20? Wait, it's not 210, it's 21O, isn't it? The O your androids are the operators. Like 60 is 2Bs. Around this time she got no, Jupiter's Fortune, that's the one, yeah. Alright, well this is a good time to end the episode. If you did like, then please press the like button, and if you want to see more, please subscribe, because I will be uploading these daily. As you can see, there's clearly a reason to continue. I got new stories, new cutscenes, a lot of stuff. Okay. Well, I hope to see you next time then.